I don't mean to alarm you, but America is fucked. Americans are so horrified by the upcoming elections that a staggering number of US citizens have started looking into immigrating to Canada, our nerdy neighbor to the north. I never even realized Canada was a real place. I always assumed it was America's hat. Who can blame the public for being horrified? Just look at the gems we're being presented with. Let's overlook the fact that he looks like Sloth from the Goonies. This man wants to control the country? He can't even control his damn hair. The people who think he's a successful businessman seem to ignore the fact that he inherited his wealth. The only way Trump was able to make a small fortune is by having started off with a larger one. His string of failures include Trump Airlines, Trump Casinos, Trump Vodka, Trump University, and Trump Marriages. And he still has the balls to publish a book called How to Get Rich. Is every chapter Chapter 11? Even if he does manage to build a wall, he'll probably outsource it to China. Plus, the project will probably go bankrupt halfway through. But according to Trump, the only thing we have to fear is Mexicans, Muslims, Black Lives Matter hashtags, strong winds, and fear itself. What exactly are the character traits that his supporters find most presidential? Insulting Latinos, making fun of the disabled, or talking about his penis size? He's endorsed by some of the worst people in existence, including Kim Jong-un, David Duke, Voldemort, and Vladimir Putin. And some would argue that Trump isn't even the worst candidate on the market. Why should voters choose Hillary Clinton when her own husband won't choose her half the time? Even if she does win, she'll have to sit at the same desk that Monica Lewinsky sat under. But much like Hillary herself, let's set aside Bill Clinton's penis and get to the real issues. She'll say anything to get elected. Over the last few years, she's flip-flopped on gay marriage, the Iraq War, universal health care, and probably the issue of flip-flops themselves. But she's always been sneaky. Back in the 70s, she was fired from working on the Watergate investigation for being unethical and dishonest. Her supervisor said she conspired to violate the Constitution. Also, she consistently dressed like one of the Manson girls. The only thing she's really accomplished in the last few years is avoiding prosecution. Her resume is practically a grocery list of scandals. Whitewater, Travelgate, Benghazi, the email scandal. She's probably the one who got Arrested Development canceled. And this woman is running for president? She should be running from law enforcement. Who's the crook now? Now she's being accused of allowing high-ranking members of the Democratic Party to rig the primaries in order to disenfranchise voters and secure her nomination. Can anyone prove that Hillary was in on it? Not yet. But after the DNC chairwoman was forced to resign in disgrace due to the scandal, the Clinton campaign hired her. The woman clearly has no problem undermining the democratic process when it's convenient. And now she and Trump are neck and neck in the polls, which is the closest he's ever gotten to a woman his age. And for those of you C students who couldn't care less about their political leanings, let's take politics out of this for a second and view the candidates for the gift shop novelties that they are. On the left, we have what could be the first female president. But voting for Hillary just because she's a woman is like drinking bleach just because it looks like water. Is it not worth waiting for the right woman? It's almost like losing your virginity. I know it isn't easy waiting for just the right one, but do you really want this douche to be the first just because you couldn't wait to blow your load? On the right, we have what could be the first orange president. He's a novelty due to his celebrity status, but he isn't even a good celebrity like Reagan or Schwarzenegger. He's a D-lister even in the second-rate world of reality TV. The people who vouched for him at the RNC were one of the cousin f***ing Duck Dynasty hicks and Chachi from Happy Days. So book your trip now, America. Our only choices are the Titanic or the Hindenburg. Because at this point, choosing between Donald and Hillary is like choosing what kind of terminal cancer is right for you.